Melbourne's protective services officers are facing new allegations of using excessive force against commuters. The ABC has obtained CCTV footage which shows two officers confronting a man at a station in Melbourne's north. The man alleges the officers kicked and punched him after he refused to let them search his bag. Ashlyn McGee reports.
I'm being assaulted by two. He's still resisting.
Mustafa Sayers calls for help, captured on this recording of protective service officers calling for backup. It's just after 6 p.m. at Jacana Station in Melbourne's north in June last year. Mr Sayers says he'd refused to answer the PSO's questions about where he was going and wouldn't let them search his bag.
Pulled out my phone to start recording, and at that point one of the PSOs have come up from behind me and pushed me into the fence, while the other PSO was punching me in the ribs and elbowing me to the side of the head.
Mr Sayers says one of them dislocated his thumb and he lashed out, connecting with the officer. He's been charged with assaulting a PSO.
We've had situations where people have been physically handled and bruised. We've had people who have been forced to the ground and handcuffed.
Community lawyers today released a report raising concerns PSOs are using excessive force and are asking for information without authorisation. So what are the rules of engagement? Well, PSOs are allowed to ask for your name and your address if they think you've committed or may be about to commit an offence. And for your part, police say you're allowed to record the interaction with PSOs on your phone.
Well, I think it's now time for the Victorian Government to review this practice of having two armed guards on every railway station in Melbourne.
If we do find situations where they use force inappropriately, then we will take action to address that. But we've got nothing in front of us at the moment that would suggest that this is a widespread practice.
Police declined to discuss Mustafa Sayers' case, but say he hasn't lodged a complaint. Ashlyn McGee, ABC News, Melbourne.